Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And I know, we already talked about the roadmap. We already went through all that. If you guys haven't seen my video yet, go check out the video I released this morning talking about the roadmap, talking about that whole thing. But I need to talk with you guys. And yes, I had a completely different video planned for tonight. Also, please keep an eye out tomorrow. I will be releasing maybe 3 videos tomorrow, maybe 2. But one of them is going to be a little bit of a channel update. I'm going to be explaining to you guys some stuff that's going to be happening this month on my channel, as well as kind of into next. Please, thank you very much, guys. All of you guys supporting me. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate all of you who watch every day. Thank you. All of you who come to the stream. All of you who use my creator code right there. Thank you very much. Those of you who use the UJ2, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. But I do need to talk to you guys about some stuff that's going to be happening on my channel. So please keep an eye out for that. Yes, it does have to do with my voice and my throat and my cough. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Right now, I need to talk. And yes, I need to rant. So this is going to be a rant. And more importantly, because now I generally don't get triggered very often. And I don't get mad. And that's not something I do. But there was a comment that someone made today that I genuinely have to address and talk about, because I agree. I actually agree. And I agree on it because it completely makes sense. And I've said this before. I've told you guys many times. My videos, my opinions that I give you, those are completely just my opinion. I'm never going to sit here and tell you guys, you got to do this. You got to pay this. You got to play this. No, I'm never going to do that. I will say if there's a weapon that comes, that shows up or something, or like when you guys see me do my coming soon videos or my weekly reset, whatever, it's like with the Pulsar 9000. The Pulsar 9000 was a weapon that I was like, if you have the gold, if you're wondering, should I get this or should I get that? I got to get this. The Pulsar 9000 was one of those where I was like, please, please, please get it. It is an amazing weapon that you can use across the board with any hero loadout or setup, especially if you use one of those, if you use a specific one, the shotgun one. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. Excuse me. Yes, it's getting worse. But someone said something today that I know they said it to try and hurt me, and I know they said it to be mean, but they said something along the line of course you would say that, and I don't really know what they meant because I say a lot, but they said, of course you'd say that I'm not going to say the whole thing, but pretty much kind of like, you're a YouTuber, you don't do anything but with this, so I think the words no life YouTuber were used. So of course, I'm going to be, I don't know if they were trying to say that I was upset or I was happy with the changes, which if you guys watched my video this morning, you know that I was disappointed, if anything else. Disappointed because I believe that what Save the World, what Epic is doing right now, is they are moving the game in the direction of making it free to play, and they are modifying and accommodating so many things to appeal and potentially appease the Battle Royale players. Make them feel welcome, make them feel at home. Like the SMG change. The SMG change is definitely one of those where, of course, I could totally see a Battle Royale player coming in to Save the World and being like, where's the SMGs? I want to use my SMG rep. So, yeah, I mean, I could see them making that entire thing. And like I said before, like not even before this, but about the skins, when I made my video talking about the skins, I did say I'm wondering if if they're going to accommodate and modify something so much that it's going to take away from our experience. And like with the SMG thing, if we read what they say here, like this whole thing here is like they're adding a new set weapon subclass. SMGs will become their own weapon for heroes that have assault rifle or pistol perks that were not changed to work at SMGs. Resets will be available. Weapons are changed. It feels like they're making all of these changes, and potentially they're going to alter the gameplay of Save the World, the hero loadout system, which works rather well right now, just to appeal or they're going to take a big chunk of Play-Doh and squish it into a tiny little mold. You know, just like that, you know. It to me, I kind of feel like it's a very big alteration of something that we Save the World players didn't really need. And I hope that the way they're doing it is not going to disbalance the game, because that's something that we all know Save the World desperately needs. It has to be a very, very tenuous and precarious balance amongst everything. And I'm going to be talking about that too soon. When I talk about next week in my series that's coming out next week, I have one where I'm talking about rebalancing of certain weapons, because I think that's also necessary. But anyway, so having said all that, I'm still not sure if the person meant it just as an insult, or they truly meant, you know, that that of course the only people that this is going to affect, like the changes that are coming, and the one major change I want to talk about is going to be the changing of evolution materials and especially perks, perks, legendary and I was going to say legendary and shadow shard, legendary perks and epic perks, because I feel like those are like the most important ones we want to talk about, or that I want to talk about right now. So in this case, if you guys have been watching, you know that just a few days ago, I had over 12,000 Epic Perk-Up and 9,000 Legendary Perk-Up. Just on working on a handful of stuff, it goes like crazy. Legendary Perk-Up is so difficult to obtain. And like right now, actually, if you guys are watching this right now, you might want to come to the stream, because I'm going to be streaming. I want to do this. I want to do this mission on stream. On this one, just on this one, there's 210 legendary perk-up just right there. Right there. There. Right there. 210 legendary perk-up plus a triple. I want to see how much I get. I want to see how much total I get there, because that right there is kind of what I feel like the game should be giving. And because I constantly say this to you guys. Yes, this is my job. Yes, I play this game at least 8 hours a day, sometimes more, sometimes less. But because of that, that's why I have the capacity of having what I have. Having said that, I don't really play the game smart. If I was smart, I would do this for the next 10 hours straight. I would do this mission for the next 10 hours straight and get myself a bunch of legendary perk-up. That's not how I play. That's not how I play the game. That's not how I look to play the game. And also, I have to remember that I stream. So when I stream, no one wants to just watch me just stand around and do nothing, or stand around and punch trees all day. Yes, I do that sometimes. Yes, I farm on stream. But whenever I do that, you know, normally off stream, I throw up a movie or something, and I just go happily punching trees for hours and hours and hours. I know some people would say, hey, we want to see that on stream. You should stream it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just how things are. But anyway, yes, I have a massive amount of time. Yes, my interests in this game are different than a lot of people. Of course, I depend on my job for you guys to be interested in this. Save the World dying, Save the World going away, Save the World crashing and burning is not good for me. But equally, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm gonna pump up something that I don't feel is progressing the game. Is Save the World dying? No, I don't think it is. Is Save the World gonna die? No, I don't think it is either. There are some major issues that need to be addressed, and Epic needs to address them, needs to work on them for when the game does go free to play, because we kind of feel like it is gonna now, or at least at a much reduced value or a much reduced price. Um, if it goes save to free to play, there's gonna be a massive amount of people coming into the game, and the problems, which are pretty big right now, are gonna be huge. They need to be addressed to maintain and keep the integrity of the game. Am I upset about the roadmap? No, I'm not. I'm disappointed because yes, they talked about some stuff. I was talking to someone today actually, and they were like, "Well, why is it that we don't have a llama now? Why are they waiting?" And as I've told you guys before, the way that the seasons in Save the World work now is kind of like we've noticed they separate them to 3 chunks. Each month, every 4 weeks, is a new chunk. Sometimes we get a new update and a new story right at the beginning and at the end or something, but there's usually a 4-week period when there really isn't much going on. It kind of feels like that might be roadmap right now, or sorry, hit the road. So it's possible that this hit the road is going to last the entire thing, and they're just going to be rotating out, people that we can see. It's fun. It's different. I would kind of have hoped to see different rewards, or like I've said before, even if they were to bring RNG drops into Save the World, hit the road would be a great way to do it. It's an okay way to grind tickets. Just do it, grind your tickets for now. We have, as of right now, it's I guess 2.5 weeks until we see the Rad Llamas. Is that what they're called? Yeah, the Rad Llamas with 4 new Rat Heroes and Boombox weapons. Of course, those weapons are going to be great, but don't forget what I always say. Of course, the heroes are the most important thing to focus on in Llamas. The weapons, the best ones, always come in the shop. So save that gold so we can get those. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I did need to rant a little bit because I didn't feel personally attacked what person said, but I do want to say, yes, I totally agree. My point of view of this game is completely different, and I don't want you guys to think that I don't see that. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not like some people have said, why am I not spending my V-Bucks? Why am I going to? Why am I going to spend it? I want to spend on Save the World. I want to show my support on Save the World. I'm hoping that when the store comes to Save the World, it is going to come with Save the World exclusives. I don't intend to buy any more V-Bucks in this game. I don't want to. I have already spent, yes, thousands of dollars on this game. I'm going to admit it. I have spent a ton of money. If you guys go back and look at my first year of llama openings, you guys can see just how many V-Bucks I spent. I spent a ton of money in this game. I have supported this game a ton. And at this point, I feel like it's not something I need to do. I have the time. I can play the game. I can store my gold. I can grind my tickets, and that's what I need. That's what I need to advance in the game. I'm saving my V-Bucks because I want to see what's going to come. I want to see what's going to come in the Save the World shop. Hopefully Save the World exclusive, so hopefully more like that. Last thing, this legendary change, I guess it's going to happen next week. Yeah. So in version 10.10, which happened next week, is we're gonna see this change. Like I said again, I want to see a level 140 mission give me 3 to 5 times as much legendary. So like this one right now, I'm gonna do this mission tonight. We're gonna see how much I get, and however much I get when this change happens, I want to see 3 to 5 times as much. I want to be able to do a mission like this twice and be able to max out a new weapon with legendary perks. Let's see if it happens. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DJ2. I'm sorry, I know this was a scrambled up mess of words and everything. I just needed to rant, guys. I needed to rant. Like I said, please keep an eye out tomorrow for my video. I do have an important channel update kind of thing happening. I will also be giving information about Pigmas. Some of you might know what that is. It's going to be happening near the end of August or sometime mid-September. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, which I don't know if you did. I don't know if you enjoyed just me ranting and talking about crazy stuff. But if you did, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, guys, if you want to support me, please, 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 please do me a huge favor. And have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.